Good morning students. Let us review in the previous class. In the previous class we have learned about the concurrence. What is mean by concurrence? Two objects that has identically same shape and same size is called the concurrence. And we have learned the some geometrical shapes having the concurrence. Is it? So what are that? We have learned the concurrence of line segment, concurrence of angle, concurrence of triangle, concurrence of equilateral triangle and concurrence of quadrilateral. It has a type of concurrence of square and concurrence of rectangle. And also finally we have seen the concurrence of circle. Is it? I hope you all understood the previous concept. Okay, now we are going to do the exercise problem. Exercise 13.1. See the first problem. Measure the angles and say which of the following angles are concurrent. Which are the following angles are concurrent. So measure using the protractor each angles. Which angles are, if the measures are equal, that is called the concurrence of an angle. Okay. So we have using the protractor and find the angles of the measurement. Okay. After you have to say the angles are concurrent. Okay. That is a homework. Now we move to the second one. Is angle POR is concurrent to SOQ. So, O, P, Q, R, S. Yes, P, O, R. This one, okay, is concurrent to S, O, Q. This one is concurrent to this one. Okay, is given. If angle P, O, Q is concurrent angle R, O, S. Angle R, O, P or P, O, R, S, O, Q are concurrent இருந்துச்சுன்னா ஓகேவா எதுவும் POQங்கிறது ஓகேம்மா POQ எதுமா POQ the angle POQ is concurrent angle ROS these two are concurrent இருந்துச்சுன்னா கண்டிப்பா POR this one and SOQ. Okay, இது ரெண்டும் எப்படி இருக்குன்றாங்கம்மா கான்கரண்ட்டாக இருக்குமா அப்படின்னு கேட்டிருக்காங்க. If so அப்படி இருந்துச்சுன்னா why என்ன ரீசன் அப்படின்னு கேட்டிருக்காங்கம்மா. Okay, so given yes concurrent தான் இருக்கும். Okay, this is given. Okay, yes the angle POQ is concurrent of angle ROS. Okay, these two are the concurrents. POQ and QOS are the ROS or SOR are the concurrent. We are adding the same angle, adding the same angles. Angle QOR. QOR is same angle. Okay, QOR is same angle in the both angles. Okay, therefore angle POR is congruent to SOQ. SOQ. Okay, ma pink color la potukken illaya, so adu rendu equal ah irukum. Reason enna na it having a common angle QOR. Okay, QOR. See, okay, QOR having the both angles. What are the angles? QOS. Okay, QOS and ROP. Both having the common angle QOR. Okay, இந்த angle வந்து ரெண்டு ஆங்கிளுமே காமனா இருக்கு. ஓகேவா? So it should be congruent. Okay, next one. Which of the following pair are congruent? Measure and state. Measure and state. See, third one, the first one as square. We have measured the side as 2 centimeter. So we have measure the first one of the square, the length the square is equal to 2 centimeter. Okay, then length of the square is equal to 2 centimeter in each square. Okay, length of the square is equal to 2 centimeter in each square. ரெண்டுலயுமே எவ்வளவுதான் இருக்கு? 2 centimeter. Then the given squares are congruent. Okay, and B, the length of the first rectangle. Okay, length of the first rectangle is equal to 3 centimeter, breadth 1 centimeter. Okay, so length of the second rectangle is equal to 2.5 centimeter and breadth is equal to 1 centimeter. So what is the property of congruence of rectangle? If they are length and breadth are equal, is it? If they are length and breadth are equal, but here the length are vary, so it's not a congruent triangles. Okay, here the length of the rectangle are not equal. Therefore the given rectangles are not congruent. Okay, that's it. And C, so you have checked the radius and write this like of statement. The C is a homework. Okay, now move to the fourth one. Is it correct to say that any two right angles are congruent? Give reasons to justify your answer. Okay, is it correct to say that any two right angles are congruent? Yes, congruent. Okay, give reasons to justify your answer. All the right angles are measures in 90 degree. Okay. Yes, all the right angles are of measure 90 degree. Okay, measure 90 degree. That's it. Okay, and next one, complete the statement. Two angles are congruent if they are or if they have a same measurement. Okay, so what do you write in the answer for the first? A, if they have or they, if they are polar. Okay, if they have polar and if they are same if they have a same measurement. Okay, and B, two line segments are congruent if their lengths are equal. Okay, they have a equal length. They have a equal length. C, two circles are congruent if they have a same radius. Two squares are congruent if equal sides, is it? If they have equal sides. Two rectangles are congruent if equal length and equal breadth. Okay, so they have equal length and equal breadth. And sixth one, true or false? All the squares are congruent. All the squares are congruent. It's not possible, is it? So false. If two rectangles, sixth one, first one is false, it's not possible. B, if two rectangles have equal areas, they are congruent. No. If they have equal length and equal breadth, so the given statement is wrong. So false. C, See, squares having the same perimeter are concurrent. Yes, what is mean by perimeter? The boundary, is it? All the boundaries of the squares are equal. Okay, so question எப்படினாலும் difference கேட்கலாம். Okay, differ பண்ணி கேட்டாலும் you have understood. Perimeter means you have calculated the boundary of the square. Okay, boundary of the square, all the sides are equal. So it's having a concurrent squares. Okay, each type of the same perimeter. Then the given two types of squares are called the concurrent. So it's true. Circles having the same center are concurrent. No, circle having the same radius. The given statement is wrong, false. Two circles of the radii 3 cm and 4 cm respectively are concurrent. So the radius values are different. Okay, what is the statement of concurrent of a circle? The radius are same. Okay, two circles are concurrent if they have a same radius. They have a same radius. Here the different radius are given, so the given statement is wrong. Okay, so false. Okay, it's completed. Now move to the next one of the concept, concurrence of triangles. Okay, concurrence of triangles and have a 4 types are there. Okay, we will see that. Now we are going to see about the concurrence of triangle. Already previous class we have seen about the concurrence of triangle. It has, the triangle has 3 vertices, 3 edges, is it? 3 angles. Okay, so in this concurrent we have considered the 6 types of elements. What are the triangle have 3 angles, 3 sides. 3 angles, 3 sides. Okay, so 6 types of elements. Okay, so 6 elements are mapping or corresponding to the concurrent of the another one. It should be equal length and angle, equal sides and angle. Okay, so what is that? Let me consider that triangle ABC PQR. Okay, 2 triangles are concurrent. 2 triangles are concurrent. Then there 6 elements must be respectively concurrent to the second one of the triangle. Okay, so angle A is corresponding to the angle P or concurrent. Okay, so angle A is concurrent to angle P, and next one angle B is concurrent to angle Q. Angle Q. Your identification we have marked in different. Okay, angle C is concurrent to angle R. Angle R, and also we have concurrent to the side of the triangles are AC, the line segment AC. Okay, the segment AC is concurrent to the side of the triangle PQR is PR, and then this line segment AB is concurrent to PQ, and then the line segment BC. For your identification, these two are concurrent. these two are concurrent, these two are concurrent of the sides of the triangle ABC and PQR. Okay, there are 4 cases for 2 triangles to be concurrent. There are 4 cases to be concurrent. The first one, side 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 concurrence, that is simply say SSS concurrence. And second one, side and included angle. Angle means included angle side. Okay, so SAS concurrence. And third one, angle side angle, that is shortly named as ASA concurrence. And right angle hypotenuse side, right angle hypotenuse side, that is RHS concurrence. Now first we see the triple SSS concurrence. We have draw the 2 triangles are concurrent. Here which property? SSS concurrence. So corresponding sides are in equal length. Okay, so I have draw the 2 concurrent triangles. So this value we have consider the 4 centimeter. Here we have consider 4 centimeter. Here 5 centimeter. Here 5 centimeter. Here 3 centimeter. Okay, we have assumed this like, okay, right. Now we will check the corresponding angles of a triangle ABC and PQR. Okay, so 2 triangles are concurrent if the 3 sides, okay, triangle having the 3 sides, if the 3 sides of one triangle, the first triangle, are respectively equal to the 3 sides of the other triangle. The respective or corresponding equal to the 3 sides of the other triangle. Okay, so see the side AC is concurrent to PR. The both side of the measurements are equal. Okay, so side AC is equal to PR is equal to 5 centimeter. Okay, therefore AC is concurrent to PR. Okay, and next one, base AB is equal to PQ is equal to 4 centimeter. Therefore AB is concurrent to PQ. Okay, and next we have consider the side BC is equal to QR equal to 3 centimeter. Therefore CB or BC is concurrent to QR. Okay, so corresponding sides are equal. Corresponding sides are equal. So that is therefore the ABC, the triangle ABC is concurrent to the triangle PQR, which concurrency is satisfied? Triple S concurrence. Triple S concurrence, because the corresponding sides of each triangles are equal. So it satisfies the triple S concurrency. So the triangle ABC and PQ are concurrent. Okay. So what is the statement of a triple S concurrence? So two triangles are concurrent if three sides of one triangle. Okay. Three sides of the one triangle is respectively or corresponding to the other sides of the other triangle of the three sides are equal. Other triangle of the each sides are equal. And second one, side angle side. Side angle side. Here angle is included angle. Okay. See, two triangles are concurrent if two sides and the included angle of one triangle are respectively equal to the two sides, the same one, two sides and the included angle of the other one of the triangle. Okay, then the concurrent solrona, see, two sides and one included angle. Okay. So 5 centimeter, 6 centimeter. Okay, here is the measurement of the angle is 55. One included angle. The label the triangle ABC. Okay, we have considered the another one. PQ 5 centimeter. Six centimeter. Angle also 55 centimeter. So 55 degree. Angle is 55 degree. Okay, right. So the triangle ABC and PQR are concurrent. Okay, if two sides and the included angles are respectively equal to two sides and the included angle of the other triangle. Okay, here 6 centimeter, here also 6 centimeter. Here this 5 centimeter, here also 5 centimeter. The included angle is 55 degree, here also 55 degree. So what is the statement here? First we have write the side. Okay, a side AC corresponding equal to, is it corresponding to the PR equal to 6 centimeter. So AC is concurrent to PR. concurrent to PR, as well as AB. AB is concurrent to PQ. Here also the measurements are same, 5 centimeter. The angle A is equal to angle P is equal to 55 degree. Therefore, angle A is concurrent to angle P. A is concurrent to angle P. Therefore, the triangle ABC and PQ are concurrent. It satisfies the SAS concurrence. It satisfies the SAS concurrence. So, what is the statement of SAS concurrence? If two triangles are concurrent, if two sides and the included angle of one triangle are respectively to equal, respectively equal to the two sides and included angles of the other triangle. Now see the next one after type. Angle side angle ASA. See the third one of the concurrence ASA, angle side angle concurrence. Two triangles are concurrent if two angles and the included side, அந்த ரெண்டு ஆங்கிளுக்கு என்ன இருக்கணுமா, ஒரு சைடு இருக்கணும். That is included side of one triangle are respectively equal to the two angles and included side of the other triangle. That is called angle side angle concurrence. See this two concurrent triangles. Here the angle B and Q are equal. Angle B is equal to angle Q is equal to 80 degree. Okay. Therefore, angle B is concurrent to angle Q. Okay. And another one of the angle C is equal to 40. C angle R is equal to also 40 degrees. So, angle C is equal to angle R is equal to 40 degree, since this angle C is concurrent to angle R. Okay, C is concurrent to angle R, and the side BC, the line segment BC is equal to QR. Then the side of the triangle BC, the line segment BC is concurrent to QR. Okay, then the side of the triangle ABC, the side AB is also concurrent. AB is concurrent to PQ, and also the QR is concurrent to CA. Okay, our AC is concurrent to PR, and the angles also concurrent, because these two angles are same measurement in both triangle, and also the base of the side also same value. Okay, then the angle also same. So, angle A is concurrent to the angle P. That's all. Okay. So, ASA concurrence means two triangles are concurrent, two angles. If the two angles and the included side of a triangle is respectively equal to the two angles and included side of the triangle of the other triangle. Okay. Or included side of the triangle of the other triangle. Then they given two concurrent triangles are called the SAS concurrent satisfied. Okay. So, which criteria is satisfied? Yes, okay, ASA concurrence is satisfied. Now move to the fourth one, RHS. So, right angle hypotenuse side. What does mean by RHS? Right angle hypotenuse side. Okay. So two triangles are congruent if the hypotenuse, one hypotenuse and one side, and one of the angle is right angle. Okay, and one side of a right angle triangle are respectively equal to the hypotenuse and one side of the right angle. Okay, one side of the right angle of the other triangle. Okay, see. One angle is right angle, that is 90 degree. Okay, this is a hypotenuse. Okay, it's named as ABC. This is 90 degree. PQR, it's also 90 degree. Okay, the length of the hypotenuse 8 centimeter. Here also 8 centimeter. Okay, base value is 7 centimeter. Here also 7 centimeter. Okay, then two right angle triangles are congruent if the hypotenuse are equal. Okay, and side of the right angle, okay, side of the right angle triangle are respectively equal to the hypotenuse and one side of the right angle triangles of the other triangle then the two triangles are satisfy the RHS concurrence. Okay, so see here, the hypotenuse side AC is equal to PR equal to 8 centimeter, hypotenuse side. Okay, so AC is congruent to PR. Okay, and BC is equal to, the base value is also equal. Okay, QR equal to 7 centimeter. Then BC is congruent to QR. Okay, the angle B is equal to angle Q equal to 90 degree because it's right angle triangle. Okay, so angle B is congruent to angle Q. Therefore, the triangle ABC and PQ are congruent triangle. It satisfies the criteria RHS concurrence. Okay. So what we learned from today, today concept. Today we have learned about the 4 cases of a triangle of a congruent. So first type is triple S. So triple S concurrence means all the sides of a one triangle is equal to the corresponding all the sides of the other one of the triangle. Then that's two triangles are called the congruent of the triangle. It satisfies the triple S concurrence. And second one, the side angle side. So two sides, have a two sides and one included angle. Okay, two sides and one included angle of a one triangle is respectively equal to the two side and one included angle of the another one of the triangle. It satisfies the SAS concurrents. Angle side angle concurrents means two triangles are concurrent if two angles and the included side of one triangle are respectively equal to the two angles and included side, included sides of the another one of the triangle. Okay, and fourth one, RHS concurrence. Two triangles are concurrent if the hypotenuse and one right angle. Okay, one side of right angle is respectively equal to one hypotenuse and one side of the right angle, hypotenuse sides of the other side, triangle. Okay, then let's satisfy the RHS concurrence. Okay, and also we have completed the exercise 13.1. The homework is from the exercise 13.1, first problem. First one, and then third C. That's all. I hope you all understood today's concept. If you have any doubt, you can ask a doubt in our online class. Thank you, students.